All right, so here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. For a while there, as she dominated all of the top contenders, you wondered if there was ever going to be someone who could solve Jedrzejczyk at 115 pounds. Still, most believe she's the best striker in this division.
She's one of the best strikers across all divisions in the UFC, regardless of gender. Very fast, very durable, very tough, but also Joanna Jedrzejczyk and her attitude is what I believe carries her to be most successful. She has this mentality that she believes she is just the absolute best in this division, and you saw it when she was on that long championship reign.
And she has been someone who's really maximized some big pay-per-view showcases. She was on the Ronda Rousey-Holly Holm card at UFC 193, fought alongside Conor McGregor at UFC 205. She has the it factor and then some. Joanna champion is back tonight. Joanna champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Well, she will always hold the distinction as the UFC's first Chinese champion. She is the strawweight queen, Zhang Weili, and she has got every skill that you would want in an elite mixed martial artist. We haven't seen a whole lot of her groundwork, but you can be sure she is putting in all the effort to have that be just as good as her striking, which is truly off the charts. You can ask Joanna Jedrzejczyk about that. But as the title defenses mount up, and as the challenges continue to get stiffer, we will see how Zhang Weili handles herself. Pressure has not been a factor to this point in time. We'll see how it goes for her in defense tonight. Zhang Weili, set to fight Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. Let's go. All right, so here we go, Act 2 between Zhang Weili and Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Before their first meeting at UFC 248, Jedrzejczyk prophetically predicted that it would be an all-time classic. That's exactly what it was. And the prevailing wisdom is that we're going to get more of the same tonight. We'll see which fighter has made the adjustments. Zhang Weili and Joanna Jedrzejczyk back in each other's crosshairs tonight. Oh, big power shot there from Zhang Weili. We'll see if this is the beginning of the end.
They say
maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Joanna still hanging in that pocket. A couple of chins here being tested early. Good shot. Zhang Weili out of that patented closed guard stance. We'll see if she tries to change levels here.
And always doing the right thing, John. Not always pressing forward, not going backwards, not going sideways. She does it all at the right time. She is as disciplined a striker as we have in the entire UFC.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker. where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Another left hook. Those left hooks are starting to land now for Weili.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, these are the bee's knees, man. Unbelievable. She knows exactly how to work these, and they're deceptive, right? You can't even see it.
Oh, my God.
Judo toss is good. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the fight. Oh, nice work by her there. She's hard to get a hold of in the clinch.
Yeah, very difficult to get a hold of. She does a great job of maintaining this space so that she doesn't even allow her opponents to get the takedown started.
Well, a moment ago, I'll pay it off now. She got absolutely tattooed by that punch.
Her opponent is doing a great job of setting her up.
Man, that thigh is... Second round, straight ahead.
She's outstriking you right now. You a lot better. Focus. Set up your strikes, all right? Look to counter.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, both fighters now ready to go as we start up our second round. Weili Zhang. And there is Joanna Jedrzejczyk. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick. Man, how about the hand speed? Beautiful counter with the uppercut.
John, she caught her flush, and it looks like she might have her hurt. That one landed clean.
Strong work with the inside leg kick. Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that center line tonight.
John, that's exactly what she's doing. She's moving in, out, side to side. She's doing everything right defensively.
All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing.
Power cross yet again from Zhang Weili.
Circle away from the power if you're Zhang Weili's opponent, because her right hand is very hard to do. She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
I mean, has there ever been a marauding force in the women's strawweight division like Joanna Jedrzejczyk?
No, there has not, John. And it's in everything, right? The way that she approaches the fight, she's tall. It's almost a dominating stance that allows for Joanna to find the success that she has found inside the UFC.
Oh, beautiful cross, and she got it home there. Her hand speed is something else.
For all the things that she does well, the hand speed pops off the page, especially when she lets that cross fly.
Under a minute to go in the round. Now counters with a hook to the body. Strong work on the feet by Zhang. These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Ready, John? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be. Oh! She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have to be so smart to reach the final bell. Oh, landed some big shots, too. That punch.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Oh, that's a devastating leg kick, champ. She is wobbled.
I mean, that was nasty. Throwing these leg kicks with evil intent.
Well, Jedrzejczyk in a really good striking groove here. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, big head kick by her there. Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed. 86 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against...
Guys gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
15 minutes down.
Wow, what a fight! Man!
Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the feet.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration in not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
You good? You good? Come on, let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. The uppercut had her head going sideways. Zhang's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Weili gets yet another strike through. As usual, vision, accuracy, precision, tracking the movement of her opponent beautifully tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Good exchange there inside. Well, she's done a really nice job attacking that thigh, and now the damage is so visible that a doctor might get in here soon.
Somebody needs to get in there and stop the fight. Every time her opponent goes to throw a leg kick, I grimace. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see another leg kick land, because it's not like she's slapping. These are thudding kicks intended to just kick.
Oh, she landed a huge knee to the head. Oh, and there it is, and new! The undisputed strawweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, champ, let's get you a replay here. She did a great job attacking that lower half, and she gets the TKO.
Yeah, John, she spoke about how susceptible her opponent was to leg kicks. She knew she had the advantage there. She used it to get a brutal finish.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
All right, so there she is in all her glory, celebrating with her team, the new UFC strawweight champion. Not a lot of the pundits were picking her to win this fight tonight. Those gentlemen and ladies can eat some crow.
I didn't expect her to win this fight, but tonight,